Hello, we are back for part 4 of this bed we made. Now, if you can remember, there was a murder, and I'm really keen to get back into it. Just keep thinking about it. Who murdered him? Also, wait, actually.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
I was actually thinking, do we throw this away? Does this make Marcella look bad? Does she look like the suspect then? No, I don't want to tamper with any evidence. Let's just go. Let's leave. Wait, why can't we leave? There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, we're sort of tampering with the evidence just by moving him. Oh boy.
Phone. I need a phone.
Okay, nothing new. No one's around. Can't go in there.
Andrew? Where is everyone?
Yeah, where is everyone? What's happening? What? No. Before we go to the phone, I want to have a look.
Anybody down here?
It's very weird. What? Alright, I guess we just have to call. Very weird that no one's around. Suspicious. Imagine if everyone's in on it.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered.
Dead.
I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby. But the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you. Now, I just have to wait for the police.
What? The police are on their way. I think that's the most I can do right now. It hasn't completely undone the knots in my stomach and the tension in my shoulders, but it's a start. I might as well write a bit to pass the time until they arrive. I don't know what will happen next. If my hunch is correct and Hector was indeed murdered, I suppose the police's main priority will be to determine who did it. I'm probably going to have to answer some questions, aren't I? What's that?
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
That's what I was thinking. Union Pacific Railroad. We have an option to throw it out. Maybe I should throw it. I am shipping these two.
Is this the brochure Andrew was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne? The West Coast. That's about as far from Montreal as you can get without crossing an ocean.
I'll just keep that there, because... To all reception staff, discard previous instructions. Our prestigious guest has expressed the desire to meet the guest from room 505. What? I cannot fathom what such an illustrious man wants from such a freak, but if you see him, please direct him towards my office.
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
To all reception staff, I have heard more reports on the guest from room 505 and his strange behaviour. Following people around, spying on guests, etc. As you are all aware, we have a very prestigious guest in room 602, and I would hate for his stay at our distinguished establishment to be tarnished because of some other undesirable guests.
Okay, I can see how this could make Paul look bad. But it's obvious Bernard cares more about the hotel's reputation than the guest's well-being.
Inform the guest in 505 that he must vacate his room as soon as possible. Invent an excuse if you have to. Also, note that from now on, our if you can pay, you can stay policy no longer applies. Guests who do not fit the hotel's new elevator standards should be denied a room. Oh, man. Oops. Bernard is very hoity-toity. Right. Okay, so we have to wait for the police. Oh, cutscene. Well, we know at the beginning of the game they're questioning us.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie?
Don't touch
I'll
me.
find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector,
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
you don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh?
Wait, what? Why is he not reacting the way I thought he'd react? Why is he calm in all this?
Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
No, I don't
I still think
so.
Andrew did it.
Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus. Do you think it could be Paul?
I could be totally wrong, but I don't know. I mean, maybe. Oh, I don't think
What
so.
about Anne and Marcella? Their affair is a pretty good motive.
The police will want to ask you a lot of questions. You may want to be careful about what you tell them. With Paul's history of mental illness, there's a good chance they'll suspect him even if he didn't do it.
I think I know what you mean. Some people seem to assume that spending time in a psychiatric hospital means you're a murderous psychopath.
Yeah, they really do. You know how I said I studied to become a priest, but never took my orders? That's because I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital. And the doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this
How funny if Andrew was Paul.
dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you that.
What?
Call coincidence or fate, but that psychiatric hospital,
Oh my god.
it's the same one Paul went to. I've met him there. Talked to him a bit. I'm sorry I didn't say anything before.
I knew there was something up with him.
I get why you didn't.
You do?
Just say it. My
You
mom.
know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed.
I wonder what would happen if we chose Beth as our
Even
acolyte.
though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here.
Sure. Did you murder?
They're here. Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I think Andrew murdered the dude.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death.
Sure.
Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Wait, what?
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body,
It's 'cause we moved it.
The doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up.
Oh, thank God we didn't lie.
So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Yes.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed it.
I feel
to
like we did
fuses
the
and
murder.
turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Yes.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
We can't lie.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
I wonder if we just didn't touch
What
it.
did you do after restoring the power?
I knew it would
I
happen.
took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Well, mean? Would someone have done that to themselves and like dragged themselves to the? I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna say it was just an assumption. Oh, I've been snooping around. Oh,
I just assumed. What with all the blood? It just didn't look like an accident, you know?
I see. Would you say you're an observant person, Miss Roy?
I think I would, yes.
Good. Then maybe you can help me fill in a few details about this case.
I'll do my best.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
do we listen to Andrew and say we don't really know anything about him?
I don't really know anything about him. He seems nice, though.
Nice. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh,
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
no, we haven't. Well, no, we didn't see him be violent or aggressive, did we? No.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. The victim's wife, Marcela Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I feel like we hid enough stuff that, and we cleaned up and we didn't clean up certain things that we're okay to lie about it. Because I do kind of ship them and I want them to like be happy together, but I don't know.
I don't know much. Only that she looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
Immoral.
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, we haven't seen him.
haven't.
We have not.
No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps?
No.
Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
Actually, no. No, we didn't.
No, I didn't hear any of that.
All right, then.
Can I leave now?
Yes, you can. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Roy. We'll be in touch if we have any more questions.
Well, I still stand that it was Andrew that killed Mr. Cruz.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough.
The interrogation. I never imagined I would be sitting in an interrogation room at a police precinct. It was like something out of a crime film, the kind of scene you watch and wonder what you would do if you were in that character's place. I did the best I could when answering Detective Tremblay's questions. He seemed content with what I gave him in the end, so I hope that's the last I'll have to deal with the police. I hope there's nothing to do but wait for the outcome of the investigation. After the storm, it's been tough being alone with my thoughts since the hotel closed 2 days ago. According to the police are still investigating and haven't made any charges yet. I just hope they take the time to get it right. The last thing this whole ordeal needs is an innocent person being put behind bars. Anyway, this morning I got a call from Bernard calling me into the hotel. He sounded surprisingly chipper. Cheerful, even. I wonder how it'll feel walking into the Clarington again after everything that's happened. Maurice Tremblay is a detective lieutenant with the Montreal Police. He's about what one would expect from a detective. Stern, straight-laced, tired, and always carrying either a mug of coffee or a notebook. He looked like he hadn't slept in days, which makes sense with how hard the police have been working themselves, trying to round up every last supposed deviant in the city. Maurice is old-fashioned, like a lot of men his age. His assumptions about women, or anyone who isn't like him, for that matter, made that clear. I wish he wasn't the one in charge of the investigation into Hector's murder, but I'm not sure any other detective would make much of a difference. Oh. Roger's the policeman who escorted me through the precinct when I was called in to be interrogated. He seems nice enough. I wish I had more to work with, but I have to remember that I can't get inside everyone's head. Oh, things have been moved.
The atmosphere is so different in here. Empty. I guess all bookings are cancelled until further notice.
Please do not cross.
Let's go see what Bernard wants. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
It must be towards the end.
Anne, Marcella, and Paul are all suspects for Hector's murder. Was there anything I could have done to protect them?
I mean, what? Thrown all their messages away, I guess? All their letters? Death and deviancy at Clarington's doors. Montreal police continue to move forward with the investigation into the tragic death of an American tourist, Hector Cruz, the 32-year-old insurance agent. Oh wow, he was only 32? I thought he was older. Accompanied by his wife, was enjoying a stay at the Clarington Hotel when his life was tragically cut short on Monday. Though the investigation has yet to conclude, Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay revealed to the press that Mr. Cruz's death has been ruled a murder. Multiple suspects have been apprehended and taken in for questioning. One such subject is Paul Morgan, an unmarried Army veteran who stayed at the Clarington alone, 2 doors down from Mr. Cruz. On Sunday, one day before the murder, Morgan was seen verbally and physically provoking Mr. Cruz in the hotel lobby. Investigations have revealed that Morgan is a former patient of McCord Psychiatric Hospital in Syracuse, New York. According to hospital personnel, Morgan was admitted for displaying erratic, occasionally aggressive behavior. He was released less than a year ago. Mr. Morgan immediately struck me as a strange and unsettling, recalled Bernard, owner of the Clarington. I was the most vocal in my desire to eject him from the hotel as soon as possible, and I took great strides to make this happen. Although no formal charges have been filed as of yet, the incident has led to an increased interest in the movement against the planned construction of the Ray of Light Psychiatric Hospital. In a strange twist of fate, if construction is sanctioned, the hospital is to be located just down the street from the Clarington. The victim's wife, Marcella Cruz, is also considered a person of interest by the police. Mrs. Cruz's absence following the discovery of Mr. Cruz's body was seen as conspicuous and suspicious, said Detective Lieutenant Tremblay, adding that further evidence suggests that Mrs. Cruz is involved in a homosexual affair. Mrs. Cruz was apprehended by policemen at the Gare Centrale de Montreal. She was in the company of another of the Clarington's guests, one Anne Bursey, whom police suspect is the woman with whom Mrs. Cruz engaged in sexual deviancy. Mrs. Bercy, a resident of Montreal, is a housewife pursuing a divorce from her husband, Lois Bercy. She and her 9-year-old son, Michael, eluded Mr. Bercy by occupying a room in the Clarington for over a month. In an interview with the Montrealer, Mr. Bercy deplored his wife's penchant for melodrama and urged her to cease poisoning their son's mind. Mr. Bercy was frank about his wife's history of poor decision-making, including making frequent late-night visits to the White Cat. The White Cat is one of the city's many underground bars and meeting spots known to attract deviants such as Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Bercy. Yesterday evening, Montreal police promised more raids to counter the growing number of such establishments. Fucking hell. Oh my god, we can go up. Oh, we can actually go into this restroom now. I know we can't. My god, we can actually call the elevator. Should we talk to Bernard first? As much as I don't want to.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew,
Hey,
are you okay?
I've just been fired.
Why?
What? No.
Why?
It's okay.
Why?
I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, okay.
Why? Oh no, are we gonna get... I know, we're probably gonna get fired too. See, Bernard looks like Mr.
Miss Roy.
Cruz.
Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
To be honest, we don't. We actually don't.
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change.
Oh.
This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms,
Oh.
satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be
Oh.
allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Wow. Oh my god, we can quit. Alright, let's just be compliant because I'm Snoopy and I do want to see upstairs.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Good. Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work.
Oh, now?
Yes, now. That'll be all.
We got rid of the letter that you want to send to your brother. So fuck yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
what a week.
A
You don't
week?
say.
Oh yeah, I guess it was a week.
so what did Bernard want with you?
He wants me to clean the mess on the 5th floor.
He does? After everything you've been through up there? I can't believe it.
Yeah. I wish I would have stood up to him, but I really need this job.
It's okay. I know you do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel standards.
You should have not said it.
Showed me the door.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss. No more Bernard looking over my shoulder.
Okay.
I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most. Reading books and helping people.
Okay, maybe Andrew
Granted,
didn't.
helping people find
Murder
books
Mr. Cruz.
is a far cry from helping them find God. But
My mom likes to say there's no job too small. Plus,
That would have been a
just
good
the way
twist,
you're
though.
Talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you as a friend.
Me too.
No.
What do you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
What do you think?
I don't know. I wish they'd get a happy ending, but I'm not sure it's that kind of story.
I'd like to believe it is. I think Paul becomes a famed photographer. He gets his own studio and decorates it like a hotel bathroom. As for Anne and Marcella, they move in together. But they keep leaving each other notes in the vents. You know, for old time's sake.
I like it. Maybe you should write that.
Maybe I will.
Who's watching us? Oh no, no one. I've watched too many horror movies. Oh. Oh. They all three got charged. Damn. I did not help them at all. I guess I helped myself. Ah, Lindsay. Yeah, right. I wonder what happened to Michael. Reopening. VIP only? Oh no! Maybe this was a bad ending. Damn. Alright, let's get through this quick. Damn it, so I guess I prevented the psychiatric opening next door, which is kind of shit. Bugger. Maybe I really should have probably gotten rid of those letters that they had. I should have probably gotten rid of more evidence, like got rid of the gun. Oh. Yeah. Fuck, there's 14 out of 33 achievements. Well, my god, we made it at the end of the game. How long was that? Oh, it was like 30 minutes. I didn't have that much long left. Oh well. There we go. All done. I'm annoyed at some of the choices that I made. First of all, I'm annoyed that I made Andrew my acolyte. Second, I'm annoyed I didn't get rid of those letters by Marcella and the other lady. What's her name? Anne? I'm annoyed that I didn't get to look at the other lockers in the rooms. Oh, I might play it again, but like in my own time. Just want to discover more stuff. But yeah, thanks for coming along with the ride, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.